guys, what's up? It's Dan here. Welcome to another game update today. Well, it is now for the month of April, and so far of the year, it's one of the slowest months. Just like January was, April is also a slow month, considering we had such a busy 2 months of February and March. This month really gives me a chance to focus on other things besides the main games that are coming out. However, there are a couple major releases that I would like to explain that I am doing. So I'll get those finished right now. Coming out April 3rd, which is tomorrow, Kinect Star Wars. And yes, I do plan on doing a, well, somewhat of a playthrough of that. I don't really know how you'll explain it. But I'm going to be doing a picture-in-picture, so you'll be able to see me in one of the corners, you know, and as well as the Kinect gameplay. I don't know how long it is. I don't think it's overly lengthy, so I'll have to keep an eye on that. But other than that, though, I think that'll be really funny, and I think you guys should tune in for that one. You'll have to excuse me if you haven't noticed. I'm actually I'm sick. I'm just coming off the flu, and I don't feel all that great. So I'm gonna try and keep this as short as I can, because I want to be rested up for tomorrow. If I don't feel up for doing too much footage tomorrow, I'm definitely gonna do a bit, maybe a bit. I don't even know if I'll do any. We'll see, and then I'll pick it up when I'm feeling better. But excuse me. But I don't know. I just hate it when I always seem to get sick right before a game comes out. You know what I mean? And it just makes it impossible to do it. But regardless, that's that. And then the next release after that, the only one so far in the month that I can see, and yes, I've looked at everything, is Prototype 2, which releases on April 24th at the end of the month. So you have one at the beginning and one at the end. That means there's a huge gap in between where no real games are coming out, no major games. So what I'm going to do for that is, well, a couple things. First thing, I mentioned this earlier, a couple weeks ago, a week ago, whatever. I'm actually moving. Okay, I'll be moving on the 17th of April, so I won't be doing too much in the days that day or the days after. We'll see how well it goes, but I'll be moving on the 17th, and well, since I do that as a job anyway. It shouldn't take me that long because I'm that good. So I'll have all my stuff ready to go, lined up, you know, ready to go by the door. Because the company I work for, they let you use their work vehicle. So basically, I can use the big truck to move it. That way, I don't have to do this like one huge trip. Because I'm moving from one side of the town to the other side of the town, so it's kind of a distance. So I'll be able to fit everything on the truck, bring it down, unload it, bring the truck back to work, grab my car, come back, and get set up and everything. I'll be getting my internet and all that, my cable, my internet, that stuff, all hooked up on the same day. So basically, I'll have everything running by the end of Tuesday, and hopefully I'll have everything set up again the way I want it by Wednesday, and then maybe I can do something else there. But in terms of that, that's what's going on then. That still leaves me time the days before, the week before, and the week after to do some other stuff. And well, let me explain something really quickly. A couple days ago, I uploaded a DLC for Asura's Wrath, and it was just the episode 11.5, where it explained what happened between episode 11 and episode 12. As you know, it was very short. It was $2. It was only, like, in terms of story mode, it was only about 12 minutes. I even looked at the time. And I think that was pathetic, and it wasn't even that good. It didn't give you anything. All it did was show you a story. And not only that, but I logged into YouTube today, and Capcom gave me a copyright strike for it. What does this mean? Nothing, really. All it means is Capcom isn't getting another dime out of me in terms of DLC. They can go shove it up their ass. Because that is fair use, and since I'm a partner, that stuff isn't supposed to happen anyway. The reason, you know what I think? The reason that they did that was because their DLC sucks. It was a rip-off. Yet there were a couple people. It wasn't just me that got in trouble for it. Their DLC, like, we showed what the DLC was, and therefore they're like, oh, this is going to showcase that it's a waste of money. No one's going to buy it, so we're just going to give these guys copyright strikes, which they did. So that means I'm not going to do any more Asura's Wrath DLC, even the Chapter 4 one, which gives you the true ending. I was satisfied enough with the ending. They're not getting any more of my money in terms of that, so they can shove it up their ass. So that's that. I obviously submitted a counter notification on that strike, and every single, I mean, knock on wood here, but every single copyright strike I've ever had, I've got lifted. Now the thing is, Capcom. It even says it's Capcom Limited or whatever, their legitimate name. Even if, like think about it. If everybody submitted counter notifications, they're not gonna have time to sue us. You know what I mean? Because they're from Japan. They're like, I was surprised, to be honest, that I got a strike from them, because Capcom, the Japanese media, encourages this. But the thing is, it makes you think, is it the American media that distributed this DLC? That's what I'm wondering. Because Japanese media is very different from the American in the sense that they allow you to display that, you know, generate following, generate interest, but they knew that this DLC was crap, so they wanted to make sure no one knew that it was crap and give them the money before they did. So I think that's my thoughts on that. I'm a little choked. It was only $2, and I already had some on my PSN, my funds there in the wallet that I would never use. So I just spent the $2. I was like, whatever. But I won't be doing any more DLCs. Hell, when my video gets restored, I'll probably even just delete it anyway. I don't care. But that's all that was. Okay. Anyway, so like I was saying, the free weeks in between, I'll be doing a more so requests and things I've always wanted to do, you know, and just things I wanted to get done. Like, for example, I actually wanted to try Limbo. I've seen a walkthrough of it before. It looks really interesting. The puzzles look really, really fun. The game just looks fun to me. Something I was thinking about doing, just in the spare time, you know, trying out Limbo, because it looks really funny. It looks hilarious, you know. So I think that'd be a fun walkthrough to do. Also, I wanted to take care of some fan requests. I was thinking about making a new show, like an actual show, where I don't post a million videos or whatever in the first week. I post like maybe 2 per week, and it goes on forever. Well, not forever, but you know what I mean, right? So I was thinking about doing that for Happy Wheels and possibly Minecraft. I don't want to hold you to that, but possibly Minecraft. But I want to do it with Happy Wheels. I think a lot of people would like that if I generated a new show for Happy Wheels and possibly Minecraft, depending on how I felt. So that's my idea. That's what I want to do. In terms of that, though, there's really nothing else in the month. There was a bunch of Oscars Run Out DLC, but like I said, I canceled them all, so they can screw off, and we're going to see where it goes from there. But as of now, that's where it stands. The main releases are Kinect Star Wars and Prototype 2 at the beginning of the month and at the end of the month. So that's it. And I also want to mention, I did just do a gameplay for... I was invited to the closed beta for Ghost Recon Future Soldier on the PC. So I did gameplay. I'm working on getting more parts up, but the server was down, because it is a beta. It's very buggy. So I got one part up. I'll try and do more later in the week, but we'll see how it goes. We'll just see how it goes, okay? So that's it for this game update for April. Not a whole lot going on, but a lot. I'm sure a lot of people will enjoy what I have in store, especially that I'm taking fan requests. So maybe if it's a game that you know, that's really, really requested, I'll think about doing. So if there's a game you really want to see that doesn't involve me spending like hundreds of dollars to get, you know, just a cheap older game, or just like something like Happy Wheels or Minecraft, something like that, and you want to see it, maybe put it in the comments and I'll maybe take a look at it. So this is the time to get your requests in, because I like making videos, and I get so bored when I don't have videos to make, when there's no games coming out. So it's ironic, because last month I was just bitching that I had too much to do. This month I'm bitching that I don't have enough to do. So that's just funny. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching this game update. Stay tuned for the footage. Who knows what we're going to do? I'll play it by ear. It'll be up to you guys. So thanks, everyone. Take it easy, and stay tuned for the Kinect Star Wars tomorrow. Alright, thanks, guys. Later.